pack your bags for a good day at Tomorrowland. And be sure to pack heavy, because once you come to this theme park, tomorrow you'll never want to leave. Ladies and gentlemen, I have another end-to-end megalithic park here for you today. We've got dozens of coasters, rides, and attractions in a magnificently, beautifully constructed theme park. So stay tuned and let's check it out. Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight. Today we're looking at Tomorrowland. Today, tomorrow, I don't know what's going on here. This was created by Alcatraz, an advanced builder in this community, and here they say, hi team, welcome to Tomorrowland. This park opened in 1973, where Mr. Wilson first set foot on the land to create the wonderful theme park as we all know it today, Tomorrowland. Okay, 50 years later, the park is still proudly owned by Wilson family and will be for generations to come. We welcome you to take your time to look around and immerse yourself into this world and enjoy it. This park has taken me about 2 going on 3 years on and off. Download, share, and like, and pack your bags for a good day out at Tomorrowland. Steam Workshop says about the same thing. Alcatraz is a familiar name to me. Let me take a poke at their workshop. I probably recognize their name from several contests, but I see a few parks as well in their workshop, 1 or 2 that we may have featured in the past. So very good, an advanced builder in this community, a familiar name. Tomorrowland is looking absolutely sensational. So let's delay no further and jump right on into it. Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing fantastic today or tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrowland is looking stunning. Here we have a beautiful parking lot. The park was actually set to 8:30 by default, and I just didn't like it. I feel like sometimes the right time of day can really make the difference, so we're putting it ahead just a couple hours here. Get that sunlight hitting the park entrance here. Beautiful coaster here going around the parking lot. A well-constructed and bustling parking lot at that. We went ahead and let in 5,000 guests for today's spotlight. A couple show cars. That's quite fun. I like the architecture going on out here. A very unique and interesting park entrance using the vinyl plastic pieces. Normally those are intended to be used for sci-fi, but I like the use of them for modern architecture. Yeah, stunning park entrance here and parking lot. And what a way to come into the park. Tomorrowland, we're reminded of it yet again. And a beautiful look at the lake here. We're gonna wrap all the way around the lake. Looks like there's multiple themes. We got a little bit of a Red Rock Western, a fantasy. There's a bit of modern in here as well as some pirate and adventure. So let's just wrap around this clockwise and see where the adventure takes us today. And maybe we'll be here until tomorrow. It is Tomorrowland after all. Let's go. Lots of ambience so far, loving it. Xero to hero. What do we got going on over here? Again, really cool architecture everywhere. Definitely different than what we've seen in the past. I like it. 2 to 3 years to create, and a lot of that innovation putting into the architecture of the buildings, queues, and boarding stations. I love it. Okay, what do we got going on here? A launch drive tire coaster. Very cool. It's great across the board. Anything standing out here, almost 1 kilometer in length. 40 meters is the biggest drop. 64 miles per hour is the max speeds, but 6 inversions on this with quite a few airtime counts as well. Oh, there's a look at it there. And let's get into... let's do a track view. Track view it is. And we'll take a peek and see if there's any nighttime lighting in this. Let's go. Wow, a ridiculously intense and smooth layout on that. Absolutely love to see it. Let's flip it over to night. We have a good amount of nighttime lighting in the boarding station itself, but will the coaster have any? We will have to wait and see. If not, we'll get a bit of that moonlight in there as well, and we can go ahead and use this opportunity to switch to a different perspective, maybe a little bit more of a chase view. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at this park during the night. There's a look at the parking lot there from the queue. Looking good. And we'll just walk around for a brief moment. Lots of spotlights going off there. Some Chief Beef and Gulpy shops. Looking cool. All right. A little bit of an off-topic thing. This is a gaming channel after all. And one of the things I was most known for in the past was my Fallout 76 videos. They were very popular, even though the game was not. I guess that's what made them so popular. People just loved to hate on my videos, or the few remaining fans of the game loved to actually watch them. So, with that being said, yesterday I binged watched the entire Fallout TV series. That is right. If you are unaware of it, Amazon has produced a full Fallout TV series, and they released the entire season all at once. So if you have Amazon Prime, I'm not sponsored, by the way, Amazon Prime Video, go check out the entire season. My back literally hurts because I was sitting on the couch for 8 hours yesterday binge watching the entire thing. And it was awesome. Really, really cool. So with that being said, next week, Leviathan. Next week, there's a Fallout mod being released called Fallout London for Fallout 4. And they basically remade the entire game. Like, apparently, Fallout London is supposed to be bigger than Fallout 4 by like 5 times. It's insane. So that's probably something I'm going to be checking out, and chances are I'll likely make some videos on it as well. So stay tuned for some Fallout. Maybe we'll do some Twitch streams again, bring back the old Twitch stream. Very cool. So I just wanted to inform you guys, go check out the Fallout TV series. I'd love to know you. Actually, no, don't say anything in the comments below. Probably people don't want to dig through and see any spoilers, but definitely go check it out. Like to at least know your thoughts on it. Did you enjoy it? Yes or no? I absolutely did. And now I'm looking forward to playing some more Fallout because it's been a hot minute. Almost 10 years coming up this year since Fallout 4 was released. So Fallout London is definitely something refreshing. Anyways, back to the park. Leviathan, what are we dealing with here? Almost a kilometer in, or over a kilometer in length, 70 miles per hour. It looks like it's a launch, yes, a launch vector. Max speeds of 70 miles per hour, 7 inversions, 4 airtime counts. Let's freaking go. Oh yeah, this one, it goes underwater. This is cool. We're gonna have to take a closer look at that in a second. Let's go. No music on this one. Is that an accident? No music. You know what's a really good song for this one? That scientist song. The Crazy Scientist. I'm not sure if, like, let's see if there's nighttime lighting on this. That's quite cool. If we poke our heads down here just a minute, it goes underground and into this aquarium. Got little turtles swimming about. Very fun. And the slow roll back into the station. God, I love this boarding station. Coasters have been very fun so far. Extremely entertaining. Great layouts. Super smooth tracks. Where am I going? What is happening here? Great thematic themes to them as well. I love this underwater aquarium, the lighting on everything, the interactions over with the lake and the bridge there. Look at that. We have a little bit of a Poseidon spear going on over here. Awesome. Absolutely incredible. Love the bustliness of all the flat rides here as well. Everything up front and center around the pathway. A pretty good layout, I would say. Everything's kind of flowing clockwise around the park. All the flat rides tucked off to the side. Definitely not getting lost here today. Everything's funneling us back to the main road. And I love it. It's a really nice layout. All right, we got a little bit of a wood cabin here. I like the lights on the lift up there. Look at this. Ooh, very, very nice. So, I think this is an RMC. Layout looks really crazy. It's doing some pretty fun coaster elements. I think there's a bit of a roll right out of the station. You like to roll your coasters in and out. It's quite fun. All right, look at all the planters in here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's just kind of like a twist. That's cool. All right, what are we dealing with here? I don't even know how to say that word. Charybdis? All right. The Iron Fury steel top, 1.1 kilometers in length, 7 inversions. It's taken off. Probably do track view for this. And yeah, we'll ride it twice. Wow, that is absolutely incredible. I think I want to ride that again during the daytime, but we'll take a look at the nighttime lighting. I really like the layout of that and how you use the coaster elements. Although the drive tires back into the station are pretty slow here. Let's get going. Let's try this again from the back of the train. I want to take another look over these coaster elements. Here we go. There goes all your change. Just the tip. Did I just say just the tip? Oh boy. And up we go. Yeah, I really love how long and drawn out some of those inversions are, as well as you can almost feel the hang time because of that, and even some of the airtime moments. Very, very well designed RMC there. Let's keep on keeping on, see what this park has to offer. We have barely made a dent. We are working our way around clockwise here. Here's the sad fish here. Angry fish. The Rocktopus. And we've got a little bit of a pirate theme on the right-hand side here. There's that aqua coaster there. Staff facilities on the left. Am I going the wrong way? Oh no, the arrows are pointing both ways. Stay in your lane, everybody. Stay in your lane. Quadlock. Very cool looking, almost like inspired by Splash Mountain looking log flume in this park. Falls Court. Oh, I didn't notice this before. Where's this taking us? Yeah, there's a chairlift. Chairlifts are kind of finicky to get on, but what I will do, I will follow it and see where it takes us. Oh, look at this. Again, I like how you put your attractions off to the side, and like everything branches back down to the middle. So I don't feel like I'm hitting dead ends, even though I kind of am. They're just like forking paths. Come up here, there's a beautiful vista, a restaurant, the HV, and nice little scenic walkway. We could take the walkway back down. But yeah, like, we go up top, there's a restaurant. Would have been nice if there was something up here for us to ride, whether it be like an airplane, flat ride or something, but that's okay. The guests would enjoy it because they can go up there to eat and have a nice little stroll around. Peaceful, scenic area. And a nice little walk back down. So, brings us right back down into the flow of things. I love it. Really, really nicely laid out. There's the waterfalls there. Corkscrew coaster going around there. Let's go check that out. The Quadlock. I believe that is our corkscrew. At first, I thought it was a dueling coaster. That would have been kind of cool if they were both going through the inversions together. But 4 loops back to back to back. Pretty awesome. There it is there. Okay, let's take a look at the coaster stats of the Quadlock. Again, almost a kilometer in length, a running theme. All the coasters in the park have averaged about a kilometer. 8 inversions. Okay, so that's quite a lot. I think that's the record of the park so far, right? 60 miles per hour is its top speeds, and its biggest drop is 33 meters. The mechanics fixing it right now, but we'll get started here in just a second. So quiet all of a sudden. What happened to the music? Oh, look at that. There's a river rapids as well. I'm not sure if I spotted that in the B-roll. I did see the log flume over there. That looks awesome. Oh, I like that corkscrew over the terrain. That was quite nice. Let's see if there's any nighttime lighting on this guy. I'm hoping for some nice vibrant orange hues. No, nothing. Nothing. And we forgot the music on this one as well. Oh, that's all right. Let's just keep on keeping on then. Where's the exit? Here we go. Follow the people. Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, a little bit of nighttime lighting for the nighttime experience. Like, the park is really well lit. The stations, the queues, and the lift hills for the coasters have all been pretty nice as well. And sometimes we just forget to add a few lights to the track, the course, as well as a few of the coasters have been missing some sound effects and music. All right, a mine train coaster. Look at that. It's almost doing a complete 90-degree bank right outside of the station here. That's actually a pretty cool look to it. Maybe we can do this one at night. It is a mine train after all, so maybe this one actually goes through the mines. The Rattler. Definitely sit at the back for the nighttime POV. And let's see this one. Bit more of a family-friendly mine train coaster there. Some nighttime lighting for about half the course there. Again, missing that music there. The ambience of the park has been really good up until this point, and then all of a sudden we lost it. Let's see this attract view at daytime. All right, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. A fun little family-friendly mine train coaster, the Rattler. And here we go. We are at the Splash Mountain TL, Tomorrowland, right? Nice little shield crest looking garden there. Little heart. We have a lazy river on the left and a log flume just ahead. Rio Bravo Gold Makers. Cool. I like this area. It's feeling very fun. Bam, bam. Wild West Falls. Yeah, I'm actually pretty stoked about this Splash Mountain. Although the cage feels kind of menacing. Okay, here we are. We have arrived. Yeah, I mean, it's a log flume. Not much to see in terms of stats other than its duration and track length there. 700 meters almost and 225 seconds. All right, looks like there's a day-night sequencer on this as well. So we're gonna have some little bit of a dark ride at moments. This one's pulling in. We got to do the pop-up view and off we go. Watch your heads. The camera's slightly above their heads, so if we do collide with anything, that is the camera's fault. The people should be fine, though. Keep your arms down in some areas. Okay, here we go. Into the danger cave. This camera view is really not working out for us, is it? Normally it's just fine. This is the first time on a log flume that I've been smacked in the face 100 times by boards. But this is the best camera view to avoid the foiling hands. But the environments on this have been absolutely stunning. I really like the interiors. In fact, I wish the mine train was a little bit more like this. Ooh, let's go. Big splash down here. Boom. I love the double splash. One in the front, one in the back. Definitely getting our money's worth on this log flume here. And a great look at the mountain there. The back end taking us on a little bit more of a scenic stroll. Also really like how you position the castle just around the bend of the western mountains there as we're passing through. Yeah, really good environments on that one. And again, the music has returned with a vengeance. A great little viewpoint here, splashdown. Wow, there it is. That is stunning. And I'm assuming this will take us to an exit. Okay. Well, how do I get to the river rapids? It's got to be down back here or something, right? Here we go. Loggers River. Let's go check out the lazy river. It's quite cozy back here. Back into the woods. If the scenes are anything like that log flume, this should be a pretty awesome lazy river. like the integration of this boarding station as well. Okay, I will cut to it when it's ready. I'm liking how cozy and immersive all this is. Riding real low, passing by these little cabins here, all fenced in. Really nice lazy river so far. Wow. Yeah, I'm loving this. Although you're gonna get very wet. Bring a towel, people. Passing underneath the boarding station here. Yeah, this is really cozy. The cozy corner. I didn't get any uploads last week. I myself was building a cozy corner of my own. I guess, what do you call it, decorated or renovated my entire living room. I made a hobby table. I don't know, some of you guys would have saw, I made a Warhammer video a few weeks ago. And I've been getting into Warhammer 40k painting as a hobby. So I was painting on my kitchen table and it was an absolute disaster. So I had a second computer desk and computer, my old computer. So I tucked it off into the corner of my living room and put some shelves up, some lamps, made it really cozy over there. I took all my mom's records that she left behind for me, and I got a record player stand and all these record bins, record holders, and made a super cozy hobby corner for listening to records and painting. And I'm recently got into some botany. I got a few plants going, and I replanted them into bigger pots and stuff. So my hobby corner is plants, records, and painting, and it's been really cozy. I'll bring up a couple pictures on screen here to show you what I built last week, rather than bringing you guys videos. Sorry about that. But yeah, it was quite the project. Took me a long time, lots of shopping, unboxing, setting things up, building stuff, and now it's been really enjoyable to kind of sit in the living room and hang out. I never really used my living room that much, but one thing I did which was cool is I hooked up the computer, the old computer, to the TV with and I did some really cool cable management. So I have a USB port at the TV now where you can plug controllers into, and basically you could control the computer from the TV now with like mice, keyboard, wireless mouse and keyboard, as well as an Xbox controller. So you can play Steam games at the couch, and I like it. Everything is feng shui. It's got a good flow to it, much like this river rapids. But yeah, and it's been really nice because now I actually use my living room. I, as mentioned at the top of this video, watched the entire Fallout TV series just yesterday. You know, relaxed in the living room for that. Just the day before that, I was painting my, working on finishing my Tyrannid army. I got about a 1,200 point army for Tyrannids, and that's coming along. Just a handful, maybe 7 or so units left to paint, big ones. And I've officially completed my first 1K army for Warhammer 40K. So that's been what I've been up to lately. Maybe when I finish, I'll do another little update video on that. But for now, we are going on the Mine Collective, another mine-style coaster. If I'm going to make a guess, maybe a swinging mine train? Oh, maybe not. If this is the track that we're going on, it's definitely not a swinging mine train. But maybe it just goes into the mines. All right, here we go. Oh, it's a dive coaster. Diving into the mines. I did get some pretty cool shots of this for the B-roll. Goes underneath the pathways and pops back out, which I really like. I think we got to go seat view for this guy. Let's check it out. Short but sweet. What was the biggest drop on that? 52-meter drop or dive. I like the view up here. We're going higher than the log flume there, taking a look at all of that western stuff, and then dropping down into the smoky tunnel underneath the pathway there. Very interactive and fun. Dive coaster. Really, really nice. Chill little Ferris wheel there. Almost feel like you need another Tomorrowland sign over here. We have made it to the halfway point. Just across the lake there is the park entrance. And here we go. Now, it looks like we have... Oh, hey, look at this. I think that's the first major fork in the path. But looks like we have a bit of a fantasy area over here. A double fork. I'm getting confused now. You're doing so good at guiding me through your park. Go up the windy staircase here into the Castle Crashers. What's going on up here? A little medieval festival of sorts. Got your Ferris wheels up here. Entertainers. Oh, the dungeon. We're gonna have to go tonight for this. That's exciting. Into the dungeon. We go all the way up just to go back down. I love it. It's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. This is a swinging mine train. No, it's not. Duped again. You built the coaster on top of a swinging mine train track. Oh, no, no. It is a swinging mine train. But they swapped out the car, the train. Ah, interesting. Okay, neat. Well, we're definitely gonna have to check this one out in seat view as well. Keep it at night. Let's go. Oh my god, that whole thing threw me for a loop. Wow. And am I crazy? Well, I am, but did I see a Scooby-Doo? Or am I losing my mind? I'm trying to follow the tracks here. Where the heck does this go? Where am I going? No, it must have been earlier than that. Comes out of the station, goes up here. Let me turn the flashlight on. Must have been here. It is a Scooby-Doo. What in the world? This whole thing was bananas. We go to this medieval villa castle, and I'm expecting, you know, fun fantasy fair stuff. Maybe a fun like junior dragon coaster, something typical like that. And then we get a dungeon coaster, which was a custom mine train hybrid switched into something completely different. A Scooby-Doo ghostly dark ghost hunt. Like, what? I did not expect any of that embarking up into this fun little castle area. That is quite a fun surprise. Oh, look at that. We have a gondola up here as well. Where does this take us? All the way back down. Okay, so that's why you forked the path, I think. But we're going to keep walking up here. Okay. Oh, that's a fun viewpoint. Let's see if we can get the coaster to pass by here. Oh, they're having fun. Yeah, I like this. Oh, here we go. Whoa! So we have one that passes... We get the coaster passing by 3 different angles. That's actually quite fun to come up here and watch the coaster. Here it comes again. Let's check this out. Yeah! You can almost high-five them. Oh, and it's passing by here now. Oh! That is great. Beautiful. One of the best usage of a vista point. I'd like to see more of that. You know, you've done a really good job with the landscaping of this park. You know, it's not flat. You built everything around a center lake, a captivating, beautiful lake at that. But then you brought us up with the giant Splash Mountain in the western area, again with this big mountain over here, and then a great use of the vista point back there as well. All right, this must be... Well, it's not this coaster, but it's something. Another fantasy-themed... Oh, it's a spinning coaster. I wouldn't have guessed that either. So good job at misdirecting me on my expectations. We got a little heartline roll back into the station again. Guards, not good. Why are not good in FP? Oh, not good in first person. Oh, he's giving me directions. Oh. All right, so we're not riding this in first person. Okay, well then what do we do? If we don't go seat view, what do we do? Chase? Let's chase the coaster and see what happens. All right, here we go. Whatever happens, happens. I'm here for it. Oh my goodness, Chase is a little wonky on the inversions, isn't it? Well, I don't know what other view to do. That one wasn't too bad. I think we have to intentionally go in first person now. When someone tells me not to do something or something's extremely bad, it has my curiosity piqued. Yeah, let's do a first person after this. I mean, you built the spinning coaster. You can control the spin. Why did you purposely... Well, I guess it just turned out bad. Sometimes that happens, right? Here we go. Oh my god. All that just to go back into the station. Let's do it. Let's do the seat view. Out of curiosity, they said not good in first person. So this is for the memes. Let's go. What is that sound? Here we go. Oh, looking for... What was that face? Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh, that girl's adorable. My god. The face she gave us. Well, not great at all. But the look that girl gave us was adorable. My goodness, that was hilarious. Okay, well, let's keep on keeping on. So how do we get to this coaster here? Because now this wraps us back around. I know there was a double forking pathway, so I must have missed one of them. So if we backtrack, the pump, get you pumped up. Let's go get pumped. Is this the gondola? No, it is not. Launch coaster, the pump station, a fast and furious, 52 miles an hour, 500 meters in length. Oh, it's the motorcycles. All right, I feel like just about a week or so ago, I was saying how these are very, very much underused. So guess I can't say that anymore. We got 2 in a month so far. Let's go. Still waiting for the day that somebody turns these into like a wave race jet ski coaster. With some mods, you can hide the track. So what you could do with that coaster is make it go up and down on the water and you wouldn't see the track. So it actually, you know, you can make ramps and have like a whole little jet ski event. That'd be kind of cool. All right, is this the queue for the gondola? And then we have the carousel here. And this over here is the shed. Okay. I did not expect that. Yeah, a lot of misdirections in this park so far, and I love it. Not going with your standard cliche coasters or themes or names. Everything's kind of out of the box and unique. 8 inversions on this, 1 kilometer in length, 70 miles per hour. It is green across the board. Definitely checking this one out in track view. I have a feeling it's going to be extremely smooth and exciting. Let's go. Right through the barn. Now I know why you call it the barn. A lot of right-hand inversions on that as well, but very, very cool. I love the touchdown or the high five, the hang time over the viewpoint there. That was really nice. Really slick design, smooth coasters. Love it. Really great. Absolutely amazing Tomorrowland has been so far. Other than, I guess, my one critique, if I were to give some feedback as we're going along, is that the nighttime lighting could be, I mean, the nighttime lighting of the park, if I flip it to night right now, it should probably look pretty nice over here. It definitely does. The park itself is well lit, but it's not really a requirement. I just like to ride your guys' coasters in multiple perspectives, and when you give me a nighttime POV as well, it's a bit of a transformative experience. So I get to, we get to experience it a couple different ways, and I've sort of given up on the nighttime lighting at this point because a lot of the coasters are missing lighting, although this one doesn't seem to be too bad as I'm saying this. But yeah, a few more extra lights. Oh, I've still the, maybe that's why. I'm walking around with a light on. That's probably why it looks well lit. Yeah, ooh, Tomorrowland. Put the words together there. That's kind of cool. What's happening over here? Yeah, just a few extra lights on your coasters, and in some areas of the park, we're missing ambience, and then other areas it's been overwhelmingly positive. So I think just you know, a few minor tweaks to your ambience, your audio, and a few extra lights for your coasters, and this is a stellar 5 out of 5 park experience for me. Absolutely. It's almost there. So like a 4.8, just a few points away. All right, we have an inverted coaster called the Pinnacle, 1.1 kilometers in length, 67 miles per hour, 6 inversions. Let's go. Let's go. Sensational layout on that. Extremely smooth and gorgeous environmental work through the forest there. Great scenic inverted coaster flying through the backwoods there. Big hammer swing here. And this should wrap us back to the park entrance unless we have another ride tying it all together. That might have just been it. Let's take a look at the lake here from the food court. Tomorrowland. Stunning park. Absolutely stunning. Hard to pick a favorite coaster and why. They were all so different and unique. The Riviera, and this is definitely bringing us back to Tomorrowland. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. Let's take a look at the park from a bird's eye view here. Lots of content here, almost going the full hour on this recording, end to end, other than the fact that the middle has been cut out. Bit of a donut here, but phenomenal. I actually think my favorite ride experience would probably be this log flume, oddly enough. I thought it was just really fun. The scenery was great. Double splashdown, one at the back, one at the front. Great length to it. Great environments, really good detailing in the tunnels as well. Yeah, I really like that. Although it is more of a ride than a coaster, so let's see if I can figure out what my favorite coaster was and why. I think I'm gonna go with the Shed. The Shed Express is what you called it. Yeah, the hanging upside down over the viewpoint. I think this is my favorite because of the interactions with the terrain here. You have this beautiful viewpoint here. Coaster comes up and over. It's just a fun coaster to watch and ride. It's really like giving us a great 2-for-1. It's great. Interacting with the landscape there. I love seeing these fun explorative coasters that have a little bit of extra interaction on them. So that's going to be my favorite, the Shed. Very original name to it as well. I love it. Thematically wise, the park was great. There's a lot of stunning path work, great layout as well. Everything was just feeding down this nice, wide, centralized path. Few branching areas for us to go down, but always feeding us back in and around. And I really like that. I didn't really get lost. I didn't get claustrophobic. I was always able to find my way around. Everything was just leading me from one ride to the next ride to the next, and it made for a really cohesive and smooth theme park experience. Absolutely. So great job on that. I really like the rock work that you did on the Splash Mountain over here. I think that just looks stunning. All of the areas are stunning for their own reasons, but you really push the landscape. That's what I love about it. These big tall mountains, lots of waterfalls, almost on all corners of the park. We had some sort of really high terrain and really cool interaction with that terrain, mountains and waterfalls. Even this fantasy area over here up on a hill, and we go down into the dungeons with this fun like mine coaster. It was really awesome. Great coasters overall, amazing layouts on them, great coaster elements, interactions with the park again, great views on the coasters as well. Everything about them was top notch. Like I said, all it really needs to take it over the top for me is to just make sure that audio is consistent all the way through the park. Some areas were just dead silent. Some areas were just jam-packed. So just try to balance that out. And then nighttime lighting throughout the park was great. The queues were nicely lit. The boarding stations were nicely lit. But as you can see, the coasters are in the dead of dark night. So I would have liked to see a few floodlights, a few extra lights on some of the lifts and stuff. And then you can have some fun with the color palette going into the nighttime, as you have a really good color palette on all of your themes and all of your coasters and tracks and all that. You can kind of take that over the top when you go to your nighttime lighting. So now it's a minor critique. Overall, I thought it was a stellar park, and the 2 to 3 years on and off that you put into it absolutely shows, as we took up the whole hour long of the episode. A great experience with tons of content, lots and lots of coasters for us to ride in today's video, and it was just action-packed start to finish. I love it. This is what I love to see from park spotlights, and you hit all the desires for me here today. I had a ton of fun, and I feel quite fulfilled after that theme park experience. Absolutely. Boom. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That was Tomorrowland, created by the one and only Alcatraz. Stunning theme park here today. What did you guys think? Throw your comments down below for our creator. They always love to see what you guys have to say about their parks, so leave some thoughts down below. And that is going to do it for us in today's episode, and I will see you all tomorrow in another land. Bye now.